Hey, Cowboys Nation, it's time to buckle up because we've got some absolutely earth-shattering news coming your way today. If you haven't heard yet, there's been a massive trade between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers, and it's about to change the entire landscape of the NFC. I'm sure by now you've heard the rumors circulating, but let me tell you, this one is the real deal. The Dallas Cowboys have just pulled off one of the most incredible moves of the offseason, acquiring none other than Christian McCaffrey, the dynamic, versatile, and explosive running back from the San Francisco 49ers. That's right, Christian McCaffrey, one of the most electrifying and game-changing talents in the entire league, is now a member of the Dallas Cowboys, and this move could send shockwaves through the NFL. Now, let's talk about what this trade means for the Cowboys and what it means for the 49ers, because trust me, this is going to have major ramifications for both teams. First and foremost, let's take a moment to appreciate what McCaffrey brings to the table. For those who may not be fully familiar, Christian McCaffrey is a complete player. He's not just a running back, but a true offensive weapon who can do it all. The guy has rushed for over 1,000 yards in multiple seasons, caught passes like a wide receiver, and has been a Swiss Army knife for the 49ers ever since he arrived there. He's one of the few players in the league who can legitimately change the game on every single play, and now, he's coming to Dallas to join an already potent offense led by Dak Prescott. So, why McCaffrey? Why did the Cowboys decide to make this bold move? Well, it's simple, the Cowboys have a championship window, and they know it. With Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and a defense that includes the likes of Micah Parsons, this team is ready to make a serious run at a Super Bowl. But, as good as the Cowboys have been, they've been missing that one extra playmaker on offense, a true game-changer who can create mismatches and take the pressure off of Prescott. That's where McCaffrey comes in. Imagine this, a backfield with McCaffrey lining up next to Prescott, ready to take a handoff or catch a pass out of the backfield. Defenders will be on their heels, unsure of whether McCaffrey will run it, catch it, or even line up as a wide receiver in certain situations. He'll instantly make the Cowboys' offense more unpredictable, and that's exactly what they need to get to the next level. But let's not forget the true versatility McCaffrey brings to the Cowboys. It's not just about his ability to run the ball. The man has proven time and again that he's one of the best pass-catching backs in the league. In fact, over the past few seasons, McCaffrey has caught over 80 passes in multiple seasons, which is absolutely insane for a running back. His ability to be a threat in both the running and passing game makes him a nightmare for opposing defenses. The Cowboys can now line him up all over the field, whether it's as a traditional running back, in the slot as a wide receiver, or even on a wheel route out of the backfield. The possibilities are endless, and that's exactly what makes him such a valuable asset for Dallas. Now, we all know that in any trade, there's always a price to pay, and the Cowboys didn't get McCaffrey for free. The Cowboys had to send a massive package of assets to the 49ers in exchange for McCaffrey. According to reports, the Cowboys sent 2 first-round picks, 1 second-round pick, and a player in return. While the identity of the player involved has yet to be fully confirmed, we know that this trade was a big one. The Cowboys have effectively traded away some of their future draft capital in exchange for a proven superstar who can help them win now. It's a risky move, no doubt, but this is the kind of aggressive play the Cowboys need to make if they want to truly compete for a Super Bowl in the near future. After all, Super Bowls aren't won with future draft picks, they're won with players who can make an impact today, and that's exactly what McCaffrey will do for Dallas. But here's the thing, the price of the trade doesn't make the move any less significant. In fact, it shows just how serious the Cowboys are about winning right now. The team has been knocking on the door of the Super Bowl for a few years now, but they've come up short in the playoffs. With McCaffrey on the roster, the Cowboys are sending a clear message to the entire NFC, they are all in this season, and they're ready to do whatever it takes to get over the hump. They've got one of the best quarterbacks in the league in Dak Prescott, one of the top wide receivers in CeeDee Lamb, and a defense that can cause havoc every week. McCaffrey is the final piece of the puzzle that could push this team over the edge and make them legitimate Super Bowl contenders. But what does this trade mean for the 49ers? Well, it's clear that San Francisco didn't make this move without a plan of their own. The 49ers have been a top-tier team in the NFC over the past few seasons, and while losing McCaffrey is a significant blow to their offense, they have the depth and talent to adjust. The 49ers still have a solid running back room with players like Elijah Mitchell and Ty Davis-Price, and while McCaffrey's departure will hurt, they're far from done as a team. What the 49ers now have in front of them is an opportunity to reshape their offense and adjust to life without one of their most dynamic playmakers. It's possible that they could turn to more of a committee approach in the backfield, or they might look to add another playmaker to replace McCaffrey's unique skill set. But let's not get it twisted, this trade is a win for the Cowboys, and they now hold a serious advantage over the 49ers, at least for the short term. The Cowboys' offense, which already had a solid foundation, has now been given the boost it needed to compete with the best of the best. McCaffrey's ability to impact the game as both a runner and a receiver will make life easier for Dak Prescott and the entire offensive unit. Defenders will have a hard time game planning for this offense because of McCaffrey's versatility. And while the 49ers will certainly remain a tough team to beat, the Cowboys have just added a huge piece to their puzzle. With McCaffrey in the backfield, the Cowboys are also in a better position to control the clock, especially in tight games. The ability to run the ball effectively in the second half of games, while also having the option to air it out with Prescott and Lamb, is a huge advantage. McCaffrey's presence will force opposing defenses to commit more resources to stopping the run, which will open up the passing game and create mismatches all over the field. Whether it's a screen pass, a short route, or a deep shot down the field, McCaffrey's threat will allow the Cowboys to exploit defenses in ways they haven't been able to in previous seasons. One of the most important aspects of McCaffrey's game is his leadership. The Cowboys are a talented team, but they've lacked that true championship mentality that players like McCaffrey can bring to the table. He's been to the playoffs with the 49ers and has experienced what it takes to win in big moments. His mentality and approach to the game will rub off on his new teammates, and that could be the difference in clutch moments when everything is on the line. McCaffrey is a player who thrives in big games, and that's exactly what the Cowboys need as they aim for a Super Bowl. Ultimately, this trade is one of those moves that will be remembered for years to come. It's a bold decision by the Cowboys to trade future draft picks for a proven talent who can help them win now. There's no question that McCaffrey will be an immediate impact player for Dallas, and his versatility will give the Cowboys' offense a major boost. The trade also sends a clear message to the rest of the NFC: the Cowboys are all in this season, and they're ready to take that next step toward a championship. With McCaffrey now in the mix, the Cowboys are a team to watch closely as they make their push for the Super Bowl. Cowboys Nation, it's time to get excited because this team just got a whole lot more dangerous.